Hello, Red Brick Productions here with another LEGO review. Today I have set number 70428, Jack's Beach Buggy. This set has 170 pieces, 3 minifigures, and without further ado, let's take a look at this build. So for the first build of this set, they do have this little gas pump. It's a super simple build here. It does have this as a print, which is a really nice print to get. It says octane gas, as you can see. You got a little, how you would pay. If you can see that just a little bit better, if I adjust the lighting there, yeah. Pretty common print there. That's not too common, so I really like getting that. And then you also have the gas pump, which you can take off and fill up the buggy, the beach buggy with gas. So now let's take a look at the beach buggy. So here is the actual Jack's Beach Buggy, and this is a super cool build. So here, as you can see, they have suspension. So you can give this suspension, and that's really cool. I was not expecting it to have this much suspension as it does, and it's a super simple build on how they do that. And each individual wheel is, so you can do like back suspension, forward, and you can get some pretty cool little things out of there. And I was not expecting that, but here you have it. So that's pretty nice. On this side, they have a tiny little cannon, which has a little play feature here. I guess it interacts with the app. This little color, you can scan it, will release a gloom. And it's got a few stickers, not very much. You got one here, here, here. One on the other side. There's one there. A little tiny ghost on the front. And one right there. And while that seems like a lot, it doesn't feel like a lot. Here in the front, you can lift this down, and it reveals another color, which would release a gloom in the game. And it has enough space for actually 2 minifigures. So what you do is you take this off, flip it back, and you can put Jack right there and Parker on the other side, or vice versa. And then here, if you want their phones, the back is a pretty good place, I would say, to put their phones. So when they're not, so when they're not using it. So, yeah. This also came off, wow. It just completely broke off, but there you go. They do have a cannon at the top. It's a pretty big cannon. It has a full 360-degree rotation, and there is a spot for the back for a minifigure. We'll just use the ghost here, and you can stand them, and the person there can fire off the cannon. You can also take this phone, or Parker's phone, and if Jack is using it, you could clip their phone right here, so it looks like they're scanning the ghost. I don't know, that's just a cool little feature. And back here, this is one of the few sets that actually integrate the spinner into the build and not just sitting off to the side, which that's really nice. So yeah, you got the coral color, the light blue, and then the yellow, and then black. So yeah, you can spin that. I mean, you can see the other colors on the side, which is kind of disappointing. But overall, this is a really cool build, and I really like this beach buggy. It's really just an awesome build, and I love the suspension. It's just, oh man, the suspension is really fun to play around with and drive that around. But now that we've taken a look at the build, why don't we check out these minifigures? So here is the Jack figure, and this is just a great figure because it comes with the new hair hat combo, which this is one of the sets that comes with that hair hat combo. The last set either came with a hoodie hat combo or just the hoodie hat combo. So that kind of got a little bit annoying, and I'm glad that they came out with a new one. He does have an alternate face where he looks pretty happy there, and the face that I was showing you before, he looks terrified. He has his phone, same print as always, and he has a nice print on his torso and legs, which they used in the first wave Hidden Side sets quite frequently. Not as frequently as the other one, so that's quite nice that we get this one. But that is it for Jack. So for the second figure, we have Parker, and the cool thing about this is her new headphone hair combo, which last time she had the beanie in her hair, so this is a new for 2020. I really like that design. She has the same torso and legs as usual in the first wave set, same phone print as well, but she does have an alternate face where she looks kind of like confused, or like, I don't really know, but that is an interesting face print. She looks more confused than any other emotion on this, so that's pretty cool. Oh, now her hair's covering her face, but that's really it for Parker. Now let's check out my favorite minifigure. So for the third and final figure, here we have Scott Francis, and this is a really cool figure. As you can see, he has a welding mask on, which you can actually flip up. So that is a new design for 2020 as well. And you can see his face print under there. This just connects to the helmet pieces. And that's really cool. I like how that you can flip it up. That's really nice. And it has a pretty creepy print on it, which you'll see why when he gets Gullahfied. But he does have an alternate face. If I could turn him around, where he looks pretty happy. And that's what it looks like with that. He does have a cool back torso printing. I really like that. And the front torso printing is also pretty good. But now let's show you the Gullahfied version of Scott Francis. So this is the Gullahfied version of Scott Francis. And as you can see, this whole green piece is the new piece for 2020. It allows you to actually have two heads on one body, which is so cool. And so here you can see this is like a happy ghost, like a creepy happy ghost. And over here you got an angry ghost, which he also has Kai's hair in that spring green color, which is pretty cool. And they use the exact same torso and legs as Scott Francis when he wasn't Gullahfied. You just replace his head with this and put his helmet on that head. So that's really cool. I really love this piece. This piece is so cool, and I hope that they're able to include that in like more colors and stuff, and maybe do something else with this, because this is such a cool piece and I would like to get more of it. And this is the only set it comes with, so it is exclusive to this set. So that's really cool, but I really like this. And now let's move on to the packaging and then my final verdict. So for the instructions, it obviously tells you how to build it. Then flip to the end. All right, almost there. There we are. Oh, I think I skipped it. So here is they show the set all built up. An advertisement for the app, which does interact. And then the whole first wave of sets. I have done a review on these two. I actually am planning to do reviews on all the rest of them, which those will be coming out as soon as possible. Here they have some cool artwork of the set, which actually, if you haven't seen my my German magazine review of the hidden side, this is actually one of the posters that they give you. So that's really cool to see in the back. Some pretty cool artwork. Here they have the piece count and then the win. So that's it for the instructions. But I did want to also show you the sticker sheet. So here's the spent sticker sheet. But they also give you some additional stickers. So you get 3 extra stickers that you can put anywhere on the build. And not even in this set. They're just 3 extra stickers. So that's really nice. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But now let's move on to the box. So here's the box. I love the hidden side artwork. It's so cool. I mean, it doesn't really show that it is Lego until you flip it to the back side. But this is just such a cool design. I love the artwork on these boxes. It's just really awesome. But on the back, shows you the app and how you can set up the app, I guess. And then it shows there is suspension. So yeah, that's really it for the packaging. Here's the front again. So for my final verdict, I really love this set. This is such an awesome set. So this is priced for $20, which this is the perfect price, I would say. I mean, I would like to see it cheaper, but I can definitely see this being $20. I mean, it's the perfect price, but you always want things cheaper. I wouldn't say less than $15 though, but this is a great set. Not only do you get the new hair hat combo and the headphone hair combo for Parker and Jack, you also get really good suspension here. You get this awesome minifigure with the new piece there. That's really awesome. And then this little side build with the nice print. So that's really cool. And overall, this is just a really awesome set. I would definitely recommend for people to get this because it's just a great set and you will definitely not regret buying this. So yeah, I'm going to have to give this an A+. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye.